So what's going on, people? It's your boy EB, Earl Blackman. Welcome back to Eagles Point. This video is called Help! I'm Prophetic. So like I said, hold on, let me just turn this rice down. Let me put a lid on it. Okay, so like I said, in the beginning stages of my YouTube channel, I said that watching my videos, some of you may be activated in the prophetic, some of you might start experiencing things, and I've had emails talking about people being activated. It might not even necessarily be through my YouTube channel, it might just be that time in your life where God is beginning to communicate with you in different ways, in different manners. Some of you may be dreaming now. Just realized I've got music on in the background. Hopefully it's not too loud. God might be communicating with you in different ways. You might be dreaming, you might be seeing things. He might be communicating with you in your imagination. You might be seeing things with your physical eyes. You might be having experiences, you might be having encounters, all that kind of stuff like that. And for some people, these when you start moving in the prophetic, when God starts to communicate with you prophetically, it can be a daunting, kind of a frightening, kind of a stressful experience, because you don't know what's going on, you don't know how to handle it, you don't know how to address it, you don't know how to respond to God, you don't understand certain things, and that's absolutely fine. You don't need to understand everything in the beginning. There's certain things that I experience with God. There's certain times He communicates with me, certain times He gives me a dream, He might give me a vision or something that I don't understand myself. So you don't have to understand everything right away. The whole walk with God is a progress, it's a journey, and as you walk with Him, things begin to get clearer. You begin to learn things through experience, and that's how it goes. When I first came into the prophetic, when I first realized I was prophetic, I was having dreams. Jesus would appear to me in dreams. I would have crazy, I would have encounters, all this kind of stuff like that. For me, it was never really a crazy experience, a daunting experience. I mean, when I began to encounter demons and the demonic side and all that kind of stuff like that, that was pretty intense. Yeah, I did find that a bit scary, but everything else, I was pretty much like, yeah, let's go. And so this is just a quick video and giving advice to people that come into the prophetic, but people that are experiencing things in their relationship with God that they're not exactly used to and don't know how to handle it. I just want to tell you how to address these things, what to do, where you might be able to go to get some more understanding. But the first thing I would say, that if you can, if it's accessible to you, if you know someone that is prophetic, if you know someone that possibly has experienced the same things that you have, maybe you know someone that dreams, you know someone that prophesies, you know someone that sees visions, you know someone that has encounters, you know someone that's being taken up to heaven, you know someone that moves in that. If you can get around them, in my experience, going, having a mentor, sitting under someone that has experienced the prophetic, that operates in the prophetic, is much more useful than going to a book or going to a YouTube channel, because they can teach you. They know exactly what you're going through. They'll teach you from experience, not just head knowledge and all that kind of stuff like that. And you begin to receive more from them. There's grace that can come upon you and all this kind of stuff like that when you sit under a real person that has experienced these things. If not, you can go to YouTube. There's a few people. Let me just check this rice real quick. Alright, I'm doing alright. There's a few people that you can go to. There's a guy called John Eckhart, E-C-K-T-H-A, something like that. He does some good stuff in the prophetic. You can go to a woman called Patricia King. She does some good stuff in the prophetic. You can watch people like Bobby Connors. He does some interesting stuff in the prophetic. You can watch people like Christopher Lowton. Does some interesting stuff in the prophetic. You can go to guys like Sean Bulls. Does some interesting stuff in the prophetic. You can go to people like James Goll. James G-O-N-N. Very helpful guy in the prophetic. Who else is there? There's James Gold, Patricia King, Christopher Lowton, Chris spelt with a K, K-R-I-S, V-A-L-L-O-T-O-N or something like that. He goes to Bethel Ministries. Christopher Lowton, Sean Balls, S-H-A-W-W-N. BOLZ, Bobby Connors, there you go. Bob Jones, there you go. Who else is there? It's just a list of people that you can go to. You can get a book on you can get books on the prophetic. If you're a dreamer, check out James Gold's book on dreaming. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a green/bluey cover. There's a book called You May All Prophesy. That's the book that I think that's the first book that I started off with the prophetic, teaching you how to receive words from God, words of knowledge, how to prophesy, all this kind of stuff like that. There is just a world of resources. All of the people that I just mentioned, most of them have books as well, so it's just like, go and check them out. But this is an exciting stage in your life. Like when you start operating in the prophetic, when God begins to start introducing you to the prophetic, it's a very, very interesting time. I mean, this is where it gets crazy, this is where it gets fun, this is where it gets adventurous. So don't try and run away from it. Encourage it, welcome it. I was watching a superhero thing on Netflix the other day called, I think it's Black Lightning. Yeah, Black Lightning. A guy that has superpowers. He's basically electric, basically. And his daughters, he has 2 daughters, and one finds out she has powers, right? She's just got, I don't know what she has, but she's just strong, basically, and she's just strong, right? And when she finds out that she has power, she's like, yeah, she goes to work it, she goes to practice it and all that kind of stuff like that. Now he has a younger daughter, and eventually later on in the series, she finds out that she has superpowers as well. Like she's like an energy source, like she's like fiery and all this kind of stuff like that. But she doesn't react like how the other sister reacts. She just starts moaning and complaining, I didn't ask for this, oh, my life, I'm just a freak, I'm just this, I'm just that. And I'm like, excuse me, you just found out that you have superpowers. Like, that's one of the greatest things. Well, to me, that would be one of the greatest things that could ever happen. Like, imagine if you woke up tomorrow and you found out you had superpowers. Like, if you'd moan and complain, you're silly. Me, I'll start doing a madness. But anyway, and that's kind of like what happens when you start operating in the prophetic, when you start dreaming, when this crazy weird stuff starts happening in your relationship with God. Some people will welcome it. Some people will be like the first daughter and be like, yeah, let's go and get it, 1 2 3 4 5. And then some of us can be like the second daughter, will start complaining and be like, oh, I'm weird, I'm strange, people are gonna look at me weird. And the fact is, people may look at you weird. The fact is, you may be a little bit strange. The fact is, you might start talking about people, talking about things that people will have no idea about. The fact is, you might be a little bit lonely. The fact is, and a list of negatives go on. But trust me, the list of positives is way bigger than a list of negatives. And so, if you're coming into the prophetic, if you're experiencing weird things in a relationship with God, welcome it. These are the best days of your life. When you start operating the prophetic, it just goes crazy. And so yeah, get around people that are prophetic, get around people that can help you understand what's going on, read books, go onto YouTube, listen to videos, get educated and start functioning. Remember, when God introduces you to the prophetic, it's for a specific reason. It's because He wants to reveal His mind and His heart to you, so that you can reveal His mind and His heart to other people. And so don't run from it. Welcome it, love it, walk with God, love the Holy Spirit, love people, and just enjoy it. Oh, just enjoy your time on earth. It's your boy Earl Blackman. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until the next time, stay blessed. Eagles, hoi!